Hi everybody, today we've got a 2024 coin flip battle between Kamala Harris for the Democrats and Governor of New Hampshire, Chris Sununu for the Republicans. This was suggested to me in the comments. I get a lot of them, I'm trying to get through them. Hopefully we have a good time on this battle. Maybe we'll get a realistic looking map, maybe we'll get a landslide, who knows. Let's get started here. It's going to be heads for Harris, tails for Sununu. We start in Alaska. That's the first flip. And that state is going to go to Chris Sununu. He is the first one on this map. And the next flip is Hawaii. Let's see who gets this. That goes to Kamala Harris. Harris takes the lead by one electoral vote as we head up to the West Coast, Washington. That's the next flip. That's 12 electoral votes going to Harris. Next flip, Oregon. 8 more electoral votes going to Harris again. So far, this map looks very typical. Let's see how long that lasts as we head into California. 54 electoral votes. This is usually a game changer, but plenty of times where somebody wins California and they go on to lose the battle. Let's see what happens this time. Who's going to get him? It's Chris Sununu. He takes California. Sununu now with a big lead. Harris trailing as we head into Nevada. 6 more votes. That's going to Chris Sununu. Idaho, that's next. 4 more electoral votes going to Sununu. Next, Utah, 6 electoral votes. Those are going to Harris. She's got them. Now we can go south to Arizona, 11 electoral votes. Who's going to get them? Those are going to go to Harris. She's got them. Montana, that's the next state. That's the next flip. And that's going to go to Chris Sununu. He's got them. Wyoming is next. Only 3 electoral votes here, but they're going to Kamala Harris. Colorado now. Let's see what happens here. 10 electoral votes going in the Harris column. Now we've got New Mexico. 5 electoral votes going to Chris Sununu. He's got them. North Dakota. 3 electoral votes going to Harris. South Dakota's next. That state is going to go to Sununu. How about Nebraska at large? 2 electoral votes. Kamala Harris takes those. Who wants Nebraska's 1st congressional district? Only 1 electoral vote. But Kamala Harris wants it. She's got it. Next flip, Nebraska's 2nd. That's tails, and that's going to go to Chris Sununu. Next flip, Nebraska's 3rd. Another electoral vote going to Harris. Kansas now. 6 more votes. Who wants him? Chris Sununu wants him. He's got him. Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes. That's next. That's going to Sununu again. He's got him. Texas is next. 40 electoral votes. That's a lot of votes. Somebody wants him, and it's Chris Sununu. He's got him. Sununu now way over 100 electoral votes. Harris at 61. Let's go to Minnesota. Anything could happen, and that goes to Harris. She's got him. Iowa now, 6 more electoral votes. Coming to Harris. Missouri, that's next. 10 electoral votes. Harris again. Arkansas now. 6 more. Coming to Harris. She's on a roll. Let's keep it moving. Louisiana now. Can Harris go 5 straight? No, she can't. Chris Sununu wants to get back on the map with Louisiana. He's got him. Wisconsin is the next flip. Who's it going to be? It's going to be heads for Harris. She's got him. Illinois, 19 electoral votes. It's a good amount, and that goes to Chris Sununu. Next state, Michigan. 15 votes in this Rust Belt state. Those are going to Sununu. He's got him. Indiana. That state goes to Kamala Harris. How about Kentucky? 8 more electoral votes going to Harris. Tennessee's next. That state has a lot of votes as well. Another 11. That goes to Harris. How about Mississippi? 6 more electoral votes going to Harris. Alabama. That's the next state. Tails for Chris Sununu. Sununu ends Harris's streak of 4 in a row. Next state, Florida. Harris trailing. She'd love to get this state in her column. Sununu would go over 200. Let's see who gets it. This is going to be heads for Harris, and that puts her at 169, Sununu at 184. Close match now as we head into Georgia. 16 more electoral votes. That's Harris. She's got that, and she takes the lead by 1 electoral vote now. Great battle as we head into South Carolina. Which way is this state going to go? It's heads, and it's going to go blue for Kamala Harris. Next state, North Carolina. Who's going to get this state? It's going to be Harris again. Harris over 200 as she wins 4 in a row again. How does Chris Sununu respond here on Ohio? 17 electoral votes. Can he get back into it? He can. He's got him. That puts Sununu over 200 now. He trails by 9 as we go to West Virginia. That's the next flip. This is a red state, and it's going to stay red this time. Maine at large. We got to jump up to the corner now. 2 more electoral votes. That's tails for Sununu. He's got him. Maine's first. That's the next flip. That's heads for Harris. How about Maine's second? 1 more electoral vote going to Harris. Next door, we're going to go to New Hampshire. This is Chris Sununu's home state. Can't forget about that. He does pick up his home state. He gets those 4 electoral votes, and he only trails by 1. As we go to Vermont, that's next door. That's the next flip. That's going to go to Harris. She's not going to let Sununu jump into the lead just yet. Next state, New York, 28 electoral votes. It's an even battle. These are very valuable votes. Let's flip it. Who's going to get them? It's tails. Chris Sununu jumps into the lead on New York. Now let's see how Harris responds here on Massachusetts. 11 electoral votes. Chris Sununu takes those. That puts him at 250. All of a sudden the pressure's on Harris. Connecticut is next. She needs him. Can she get him? She can get him. She's got him. 7 for Harris. Next door, we're going to go to Rhode Island. 4 more electoral votes. Going to Kamala Harris again. She's got him. Next state, New Jersey. Let's see what happens here. 14 electoral votes. That's a bunch of votes going to Kamala Harris. She's got him. Now she's down by 10. Delaware's next. 3 electoral votes. Chris Sununu takes those. He's got a red Delaware. How about Maryland? That's next. 10 more electoral votes. Going to Chris Sununu. That puts Sununu at 263. Harris at 240. 3 flips left. First is Washington, D.C. 3 electoral votes. This is fairly inconsequential, and they're going to Kamala Harris. The next flip is Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes. Harris needs both of these states. Sununu only needs 1. Let's see what happens. Here it is. A lot of suspense. It goes to Chris Sununu. He takes Pennsylvania. That shuts out Kamala Harris. She cannot win on Virginia. It looks like it's not going to all come down to the very last state this time. That's unfortunate, but it's close. We do have one more flip. Let's do it. It's Virginia. Let's see what happens. It goes tails for Chris Sununu. He takes the last state, and that puts him at 295. Kamala Harris at 243. She takes the loss, but this was a close one. There were several lead changes. Harris had a lead early on. She blew it. Chris Sununu had a lead. He blew it. He ended up jumping out ahead on New York, and that was enough for him to never look back. He takes the White House. He puts up another win for the Republicans. And how about this map? Sununu with most of the big states except for Florida. A lot of red and blue all over the place. But this was another fun coin flip battle. I think Kamala Harris does have at least 1 win under her belt. Have to go back and look, but I know she's had very little success. So let me know in the comments, did you want to see Harris win this one, or are you glad Chris Sununu was able to get it done? Let me know down below. On your way out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.